building, now you guys require to know where I'm going. Okay. I don't know. There's a couple places I want to stop through, and you have to know. I have to continue to get violated because I don't see you asking other people where they're going and demanding that other people tell you where they're going. Okay, well, I think I'm going to the DOJ to try to find Ashley. She said she was going to send me a follow-up letter, and then no one stopped you guys from terrorizing me when I had an actual case here, and nothing's been done about me repetitively getting violated. So I want to speak with. Oh, well, I've been getting violated here for a very long time, so I want to talk to the Department of Justice to see if I can do something about this corruption and abuse I've had to endure. Oh, I'm trying. You asked me where I was going. I'm going to go to the Department of Justice so I can do something about me being repetitively violated. Are you telling me where to go? What's 14? Floor 14. For who? I said I'm not allowed to go to the Department of Justice. But I'm not allowed to go to the Department of Justice. Oh, okay. Okay. Department of Justice. Department of Justice.
DOJ?
Yes.
Everything is the DOJ. What do you need FBI?
I had reported something to Ashley in the Department of Justice.
Okay, you need a federal investigation, the FBI. They're the federal investigation.
What's your name?
Huh?
I was in this building and reported something to Ashley. What was your name?
My name? Robert.
Robert?
Brown.
Oh, Brown. Oh, okay.
I don't.
It was in this building.
You need to figure out which.
It was the Department of Justice. I thought.
Everything is the Department of Justice, FBI.
Okay, we're reporting criminal activity.
Which agency is what we're getting
I'm not quite sure. I spoke with Ashley when you're reporting government officials breaking the law.
Like, all I know is, and this is how it works here, the marshals don't do it, but for instance, if you want to report...
I've already reported it. I just need a follow-up. Like when you're reporting a massive amount of corruption, federal crimes.
You know where Ashley works?
Department of Justice.
Oh, you got U.S. Attorney's office on 3. Yeah.
Okay. I was told that...
Maybe she works.
So, in this building, you never had anyone want to report crimes?
We do, but we refer them to the FBI because they're the ones that investigate. They're the investigators.
Corruption, false arrests, kids taken in corruption, amount of misconduct by government officials.
Just go to U.S. Attorney's office
on 3? Yeah. Okay, I go going wild goose chasing sometimes. Strange. Wonder what it's about. There's not a floor 3 on this elevator. Hello, how do I get on floor 3? How do I get on the 3rd floor? Okay, thank you. Hello. I came back here a while back and spoke with Ashley. She said she was going to do a follow-up. I reported to her I had multiple different false arrests. My kids were taken in corruption and multiple different lies, and I've been deprived of the law enforcement. She didn't give me her last name. She wouldn't give me her last name. She's. I'm sorry? Yeah, she's light-skinned black woman. It's Kiana Clark. Uh-huh. I've been trying to report that I've been getting violated for years, and it's been impossible. Okay. Okay, thank you. I just don't understand why the United States has made it impossible for me to report crimes and keep on getting racking up felonies with no consequences. I did just report that I have multiple different false arrests and I've been deprived of law enforcement and my kids were taken away in corruption. I'm a government witness that's been getting terrorized, denied law enforcement and witness protection. So each avenue I go with this United States are committing crimes and depriving me of law enforcement. I spoke with Ashley and I already did in person. I think I called here and I was getting hung up on and transferred around in games. Yes, and I called so she could do a follow-up and I was transferred around, hung up on, and games were played, being disrespected. I just don't understand why I would be disrespected calling, trying to do a follow up on the phone, who I was speaking with, that disrespected me and hung up in my face and covered for crimes. Sure. But I mean, I don't know why the Department of Justice, as well as the United States, has made it impossible for me to report crimes. I reported to Ashley that I have multiple different false arrests. I'm being denied law enforcement. Kids were taken away in corruption. I'm sorry. I've already done a report and she did not follow up. What's your name? What's your name? Yes. You don't want to give me your name? Why would I not want to know your name if I'm a, why would it be a problem for me to ask who I'm talking to? That's fishy, sir. That doesn't make sense if you don't want to reveal who you are. I'm sorry? Okay. Well, what is happening is this, the government has made it impossible for me to report crimes. Each location I go, they're trying to conceal crimes, racking up felonies with no consequences. I have reported to Ashley, as well as this lady right here, that I have multiple false arrests. My kids were taken in corruption. I'm a government witness that's getting terrorized, and I'm denied law enforcement. Both. I have a YouTube channel you can take a look at that I've had to compile evidence of how I've been getting tormented and violated and had no these parties had no consequences for their corruption. There's probably hundreds of conspirators by now. I've done a report. I've been to the FBI. They were so crooked. Police gave me a criminal trust. The police were so crooked at the FBI. I've already been there. They gave me a criminal trespass. They gave me multiple criminal trespasses here when I had a case at the Northern District Court to obstruct justice for me being able having access to the court and tickets. I don't know. I think that someone needs to rack up their felony charges because I've tried to get help all over the place and I've been denied. I'm a government witness and law enforcement is denied. What am I supposed to do if people are racking up felonies? I got handcuffed at the FBI and then they gave me a criminal trespass out of corruption. And then they gave me a criminal trespass here after I talked to Ashley in corruption and tried to intimidate me and bully me in this very that room right there. And corruption a while back, yeah. Is that what we want need to focus on? I think we're being distracted by hundreds of felonies and children taken away in corruption by some minute things. If the DOJ is committing crimes, they need to be held accountable, even if it is government officials. I think that that's a distraction on me getting tickets and criminal trespasses and corruption. Those are felonies that have been unaddressed. It's been a long time ago, and we're once again deflecting on felonies that government officials have committed in this very office. You don't tamper with evidence. Intimidating the government witness, as you should know, is criminal. We're deflecting on that. For I had to record myself being intimidated to report recording crimes because that very act is criminal. You can't bully and terrorize someone making a report of criminal activity, which is what they did. I'm not being heard. I think that 6 years of corruption and government officials racking up felonies, they need their consequences. We need to address why our people obstructed justice, terrorized me, mistreated me, and hundreds of people, government officials, have concealed crimes. This is the DOJ. I'm not being heard, sir. Are you covering up for crimes? I'm not. I told you. Let me repeat myself. The criminal trespass was out of corruption, and it was a long time ago. I'm reporting today that the people in this building racked up felonies and committed crimes, terrorizing a person trying to do a report. That's criminal. That was a lot. The criminal trespass has expired, but I'm reporting the felony crime of terrorizing. Isn't that a felony to terrorize a government witness and terrorize someone trying to do a report? You're the. What is your position? It does. It does. Call security. They don't get their felonies. Call security. 6 years. I already prepared waiting. This is what the stocking is used for. But this is criminal.